Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're back today for another episode of the Red Silks in Havronia. Um, Today it will be John, the DM, guiding us per se. John, if you want to go through the shoutouts.
Yep, absolutely. So first of all, big shout out to Gerald's channel over at HibernoWay. So it's www.twitch.tv/HibernoWay. He does all kinds of stuff. He's through the Forgotten Realms wiki. He makes characters that he reckons he's never going to get to play, although we're going to borrow some of them for this campaign. And he does lots of playthroughs as well. So really solid channel. Big love to him. Paul and the rest of the guys at the 500. Mad love as always. They're at the 500.co.uk, or their Bandcamp is the 500.bandcamp.com. And Fraser and Rob over at Starforger, you can find them at starforger.bandcamp.com, or their EP is available to buy on cultofparthenope.bandcamp.com. Hear a lot of their music. I stream big, sweeping, epic instrumentals. Again, big love to them. Are fantastic. As always, lots of love to our subscribers. We're forever grateful for you guys. And that's everything from me. Over to Becky.
Good evening, guys. Thank you for joining us today. Just a quick reminder to please follow us on social media, be that Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just please search the Red Silks. Also, just please hop on over to YouTube and also give us a follow there as well. And just a reminder to come and join us on Thursday evenings for my game as well. I think that's everything. Easy, did you want to say anything, or shall we pass it back to John?
No, just to say that I'll be back to Gwent tomorrow. I had a hiatus this week because, well, I wanted to punch the game a little bit, and, well, after that relaxation, tomorrow I'll be back to see how it's doing with the new patch. That's all from my side. Back to John.
Absolutely. As always with our channel, health, whether it's physical health, mental health, emotional health, always comes first. So take a break when we need to. And the same is true for Easy when he's streaming Gwent. Okay, so back to where we were. For those of you who did catch last week's episode, it was cut unfortunately quite short by my daughter being sick in the middle of the night, just as that sometimes happens. But the Red Silks were in the process of escorting a wagon train full of supplies from their lands in Clan Maltham, right up in the northeast of Havronia, down to the Kingdom/Duchy of Northern Valarya, which is currently embroiled in a bitter civil war with their rivals in Eastern Valarya. The country itself is very mountainous. It does have one coast. The war has gone to the point where both countries are in a desperate state, desperately needing to break the deadlock so that one can emerge victorious, and then they can tackle the threat from the hobgoblins of Hob Valarya out to the west. Found ourselves on a beautiful autumn's day with the kind of crisp sunlight and the autumn leaves just falling from the trees in big swathes of kind of amber and ochre and orange and yellow and red, just sweeping gusts of leaves across the path. And then as the party drew into a bit of a clearing in the forest, they found themselves surrounded and ambushed, first of all, by two huge mounds of earth erupting in front of the wagon train. And they were beset on all sides by orcs and ogres and bugbears. And we were just in the process, hopefully, all being well, of mopping up combat. And my initiative tracker takes us to Valkyrin, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. So I moved, and that's all I got to do. So I'm gonna move my. I don't know how to ping. But I'm gonna use my sunbeam from there to moonbeam. Sorry, to here.
By my reckoning, you are here currently.
Yep.
So you're moonbeaming the tyrant.
No, I'm just moving it. So then, if they want to come to me, they either take damage or go around it. So.
I see. Okay. Do you want to use the? Actually, let me see if I've got that template. I might have that template here. Moonbeam. Does that look about right?
It covered this much, if that helps.
Yeah. So I think that would just about do that. So you're moving it over to here,
To here, not over
right
here.
over here. So if he steps
Yeah.
up, you can walk straight into it. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Nope.
Okay. In that case, I would say we're moving to the Tanarooks, but they are all dead. Sorry. Michael, sorry. I think you've got a bit of feedback from your line currently.
I do?
Yeah, I don't know if you've got a loose connection somewhere, maybe.
No.
Just. Anybody else getting
No,
that? Or just me?
I think it was just something like touching something.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
It's just settled down a bit now.
This is Bluetooth, so it shouldn't be. There's no wires anywhere.
Wires
So.
or anything. Okay, fair enough. Right, the Orc Rage Hunter has been killed, as has the Orc Smasher, and that takes us to the Ranger, Mr. Douglas Smoke, in the center of the battlefield. Would you like to do so?
Alright, Douglas is going to run over here. And he is also gonna tell Ordoff to come in his direct, like over here, 40 feet. And he is going to shoot, well, attempt to shoot an arrow at this boy over here. 25, does that hit?
25 was going to hit. Sorry, I just missed who you were pointing out. Was it the
This one right here, sleeping.
sleeping one? So he'll be prone on the ground. That will be at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I'll roll again.
Might to redirect yourself to the guy at the bottom.
No, it failed with roll 2.
It does fail, I'm afraid, with a roll of a 13.
Okay. Well, that's
Okay.
my turn.
I think we did say you got a second attack. I think we ruled in the end.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna try again. Disadvantage. Yeah, fail again.
Afraid so. You're going to have to close in to do some damage against him, I'm afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Norcan, hiding up by your wall of force. I believe you're currently concentrating on that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Would you like to do, sir?
Well, not sure. Protecting the chick and the chico. So I don't know. I think. Oh, God damn it! I'm a little bit far from them, right? Well, I'm gonna go with. So this one is sleeping here.
Yes, he does appear
Not
to be.
that, so I have to move 30 feet. Yeah, I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on this guy on the bottom.
Okay. DC of an 18 for a wisdom save.
Yep.
Have so many menus these days.
Let me just check one thing. Yep. That's
Wisdom
good.
save. That is a fail. So he's going to go ahead and take that 9 damage.
Yeah.
And he needs to move away.
No, but he doesn't have a reaction, like you said on the previous session. So
Doesn't have a reaction. That's correct. That is correct.
So it's just normal.
Okay.
Oh,
I
and I have.
believe
Oh, I have another. I have the ace thing still. Right? That Ralph gave to me. The spell.
yes, you do have haste at the moment.
So
So you can use that to. You have an extra action. You can use that to dash, and I think you would still have. You've used your action to cast a spell now, but you could close
Yeah.
into range if you wanted
but I can't attack or anything, right?
this turn.
So I'm gonna go back here. I'll use the
Okay.
dash
Keep
to move.
nice and close to the VIP.
Yep. And that's my
Absolutely.
turn.
Okay, that takes us to Karis, leader of the Red Silks.
Okay. Shut up. So I'll for fuck's sake. I'll charge over here on my horse. To where he is and be like, "Get on, child." And then I'll turn back and I'm going to cast Insect Plague at the big guy over there. It's got a 300-foot range and I can do it.
Oh my good! Right, you mean the tyrant? We're to right the other side of the map. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In which
275 feet.
case,
He
good
needs to make a con
lord.
save.
God
Uh,
Squad back in
Insect
action.
plague, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? Here you go. There's your insect plague. Where would you like me to put it exactly?
I want it on
answers
him.
only.
Just on him.
Centered on him.
Yep.
Okay, it's good. It's there.
Yeah, he needs to make a con save, but my banishment drops and the druidy guy does come back.
The druid comes back. Okay. Fantastic.
Yeah, I just kind of pull out a few grains of sugar and like rub them in my hand and like blow them towards in like his general direction. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. That's a constitution save, you say?
Mhm. It says spell save 16, but at the top it says it's 18, so
It's actually 18. I was about to say, because he was just about to pass that.
yeah, my actual spell save is 18.
Okay. So he's gone ahead and failed. That's 4d10 piercing damage, which has already been rolled. So that's 19. I'm assuming that's just at its normal level cast.
Yeah, I've just cast it at 5th level. I can't cast it any higher right now.
Perfect. Okay.
Narcan is like looking. Where is she pointing at?
Yeah, I've told the prince to get on the horse with me because we're gonna start fucking charging into battle and see what he does.
Okay.
And
so if he ends his turn there, he's going to have to as well. Yep, the prince is on your horse. Let me just.
cool. I'm also going to move as my bonus action. Move my little spiritual weapon back towards the druid, so I can clonk him around the head. That's my go.
Seems legit. He's currently still concentrating on haste. I think that is possibly. Yes, that is going to be his turn for the time being. Hanaruk's both dead. Then from initiative. Commander Magra, what would we like to do with her?
That was me again. Let me just load up her shoot. So
You've got to
she's
say
probably
a full
gonna.
name. You've got to say a full name. I love. Yes.
I mean, give me another drink, and I don't think I will be able to say that. You'll have to bear with me. Right there. Where is she? Well, there's no people for her to fight. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can she walk under this tree? Is that acceptable, or is it going to be classed as dangerous?
Yes, I would probably say At the very center of the tree, the trunk is maybe about 10 foot wide. So if you imagine kind of like a 10-foot diameter circle right at the center of the tree, that would be impassable terrain, but everything else fair game.
Okay, so she's gonna go there. Yeah, so she's gonna move her 30 feet movement and start walking towards them and just kind of draw out her sword, not short, and start walking
Absolutely.
towards the guy. And yeah, that's her turn. In fact, no, she's gonna use her action to double dash. So I forget
Okay.
the rules of D&D.
It's just about going to get her into combat if she wishes.
She's gonna stand here and taunt the guy that's on the floor, even though he's asleep. Yeah, that's her go.
So the camera pans over to a green blood-soaked Chipok who is just standing amid a field of slain enemies,
Welcome.
breath ragged, his arms and torso covered with brutal slashes from the various attacks of the orcs that he's endured. But he's still standing and he's still angry. Chipok, Michael, what would you like to
he's
do?
very fucking angry. Okay, I'm gonna set myself up for all right, what was it? I'm gonna set myself up for a goring rush, but I'm too far away at the moment. I am 100 and right. A dash is 80, I believe.
Yep.
So I will move myself. I'll move myself 40 then, so that I am. Oh fuck! So that I am then in range for a goring rush for my next go, and I will just wait.
The
That's my move.
champion bodyguard, was that... Who had that guy?
I think it
I
controlled
did
him.
not have that guy.
Michael, did you have the champion bodyguard?
I had somebody.
I could
I can
Was it-
go with the champion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah. Let's see what blah blah blah. So he can move 30. So that means he's gonna go after Chipok to this side, and he's gonna fire light crossbow against the guy in the middle of the swarm.
Okay. Area is lightly obscured, so I do believe that's going to be at disadvantage. Let me just double check.
Yeah, I can go in. I'm gonna miss for sure, but I'll roll another one. That's fair. I miss.
Lightly obscured. Oh. My apologies. Only a disadvantage on wisdom perception checks. With that attack roll, though, you're going to have missed on both anyway, so not to
Yeah.
worry. Yep.
There's another one, or he died. I'm not sure if there was another one.
There was only one champion bodyguard.
Okay, fair.
That takes us to the guard captains. I think these might have been Michael.
I did have
Yeah.
somebody. Yeah. Over the right.
So you have one here who is making his way over to the bear stalkers.
Fuck, my screen's gone all mental.
Just here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, you'll have to, somebody else. I'll have to do that just now. I'm struggling with my screen. Going all weird.
I can do that if you
Yeah, please.
want. Where is... So this is the guard captain. Is it this one? Nope, wrong.
It's
Oh yeah,
this
this
one.
one. No, I was because of the page. Okay,
gonna have to-
so okay, so this one will move here. He's gonna go with heavy crossbow against the guy on the bottom, which
I
14.
believe that just misses.
Yeah.
On Bugbear.
Does he miss with the 14?
This is by 1.
Okay.
That's what you
so,
always want to hear the DM say.
Yay.
Second guard captain.
He's gonna go this because the horse made him miss a lot of.
Oh, yes.
So let's see if he blames the rock on the floor. He's gonna go for the bugbear heavy crossbow. Damn rocks! And
Okay. So, Elvish Archers, Francisco.
Yo, that is me. This one is gonna run through this, and it's gonna try and hit the tyrant. Disadvantage, and it's longbow.
No disadvantage.
Oh, no disadvantage?
No disadvantage. I double checked. It would be disadvantage, I think, if it was heavily obscured.
Okay, let me just do normal.
12, I believe, is going to miss anyway.
18.
Yes, it does. 18 hits exactly what you needed.
Alright. That's not good.
11 damage.
Yeah, 11 damage. This one is gonna go over here, 20 feet. 21.
special effects.
It's a hit.
Fails one.
That's a miss.
This one is gonna go.
No expense spared. No expense spared.
This one is gonna go over here. I'm gonna stand on top of the rock and look at the captain and smile and just hopefully hopefully hit.
Whoops.
Hey.
That second one hits though. That's another 7 damage.
And there's another one, right?
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
There are 3 in total. Yes, I believe there's one more.
All right, this one is.
To this one here.
No, I already moved that one. There's 4. Right here.
No, you moved that one already.
Which one?
You moved this one here?
Yeah.
Oh
Um,
no,
the-
he's talking about this one.
This one.
Yep, that's the 4th one.
Yeah.
I think I originally had it down as 3, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should give you guys some more support. You didn't need it.
So 30 over there, and she's gonna try to hit this guy.
Yeah.
Pshoo. Pshoo.
Both of those hit.
Let's go.
Just 2 boom, boom, arrows hit him square in the chest.
Nice.
And that's 16. So that goes to 20. Both the tyrant and that stalker are looking bloodied. Takes us to the Pennington Knights, most of which are here. Norcan, did you have the knights? Easy.
Yep. I got the knights. So he's gonna go multi-attack the guy on the bottom. The one who's awake. So he's gonna go chop chop. That misses. And probably that misses also.
Misses, I do believe. Yeah. Yes, it does. It misses by 1.
And
Second knight
where is the guy?
is
Maybe that?
I didn't think so.
Did he run away?
He did.
Well, that one.
No, he's
That one's
dead.
dead.
Yes, he died over here.
here.
Okay, so
Yes, the tyrant absolutely murderized him. It's the druid's turn.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Caster that you kept out of the game for quite a while. So long, in fact, It's those breaks that I've forgotten what he does.
Nice.
Alright,
Nothing he
just
does.
sit there.
Nothing at all. He doesn't do anything. Not a thing. I remember you telling us that before we started. Just-
Yeah, okay, no. What's the range on that one before I do that? This is one of those examples where he definitely 150 feet, that's just fine, okay. You gonna for Thanks for finding my range for me, whoever that was.
You're welcome.
Don't
I'm
hear
also
me.
I'm also checking my range.
Hey,
Hey, what's the fiery thing there now? Oh, for fuck's sake,
he
really?
is casting.
Hmm.
You guys are familiar with this spell already.
Yeah.
God damn it, you gave him ideas, Becky.
Firestorm. Yeah.
oh Christ almighty.
That's literally a Uno card. Uno reverse. That
Well, it's okay. I haven't taken any damage yet, so I suppose it's only fair.
I guess.
To make a dex save, okay. Let's bring up that character sheet.
Let me just check one thing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, bing bong.
6,
How much damage is that?
7,
Meow.
8,
7. Shit.
9, 10. Excellent. So I'm managing to get 5 characters in there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The tree's on fire.
And the tree is on fire as well. Yeah, absolutely. His DC is not 0. His DC is.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Say
No.
13.
I'm just gonna roll for the thingies.
His
See
DC is 17.
Okay, so
So
Oh
far,
no, I need to
everything
roll
has
for my
failed.
horse, don't I? Oh, I don't even know.
Yes, you
Oh,
need to
fuck,
roll for
where's
your,
my
roll
book?
for your horse.
give me the amount of damage, please.
I will do in just a second. I just need to make one more roll for Ralph.
Oh, god damn it.
I think Norkin also has to do one.
Wait.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
it's
He's
one.
resistant to fire.
He's right here.
A dexterity save. Nope. He fails too.
Is he gonna die?
Good.
He's gonna die. I was trying to get him out of there.
Yeah, well.
Just waiting on.
Oh, the horse failed.
Oh no.
The horse really failed. Oh, it was nice knowing it. Have you rolled your dex save?
First of all, I have to roll. Well, because okay, I'll go first with that. Dex save. It's fine.
Okay.
11.
All ready for this?
Yeah.
No.
It's gonna be one of those.
Work.
You want me to roll?
But it means we take no damage.
Here we go. Hopefully.
Oh.
48 damage, fire damage apiece.
Jesus,
Wait.
suffering fuck.
Oh no! I'm on the horse on the floor. He'd only had 19 hit points.
That is. Ouchies.
Let me just check one thing.
Why would you kill my horse? You sadistic fuck.
Hey, You cruel, heartless bastard.
Exactly. I'm now
So
on
I'll
fire.
use absorb elements.
Go.
So
Oh,
I'll
very
take-
nice.
So I take 24. Yeah,
I'm just gonna take the damage from all the other ones to help you out.
minus 24. So let me just check one thing on the absorb elements.
Oh yeah.
Because I wanna burn that guy.
Afraid you also lost one of your holy knights as well.
Ah,
How
who
so?
cares?
No. I took the damage. She's at 17.
Oh, okay. My apologies. She's 17 after the damage.
Yes,
My
yes.
apologies.
Come on.
Okay,
Yeah. I was just helping you.
I'll let you off.
Ralph's
Okay.
looking kinda.
Having done that, he's then gonna hightail it away from the battlefield.
Yeah, pussy.
He's not the muscle in this encounter. Let's put it that way. Bugbear stalkers. So the one that is stood up is going to take a swipe at the knight.
Bing bong.
Ba- The attacks against the knight. All of those miss.
Oof.
He then falls unconscious. And at the end of their turn, these two. That one.
These are the
Wake up.
most annoying
And
enemies
jump up.
ever.
Yup.
Excellent.
Sleeping, awake, sleeping, awake.
Yes. Pennington guards.
Okay. Pennington guards. Where is it? Pennington guard. So this one here, I'll go with it. And a two-handed spear against that guy. Come on, hit.
You do have advantage because he's flanked.
Okay, I'll just lost my chat. What the?
Just reload.
What's going on?
Okay.
Give me just a second, please. Sorry, guys.
The amount of times I've had to reload it today is incredible.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay, so this does that. Oh, that doesn't hit. So where's the other one?
There's one here.
Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. Well, can I throw the thing?
And throw would be at disadvantage because of the distance. He could also move up as well. I do believe the firestorm has dropped.
Yeah, it's 20 to 2060. So if I move 30, that's enough, I think, to not be at disadvantage. Right? Yep.
Yeah.
So normal, then throw the goddamn thing. Okay, it's a miss. And
Yes, it is, I'm afraid.
no more. No more. Oh no, I have more.
Yes.
I have more.
Two over here.
Yeah, but I can't control them. Oh, yes, I can. Sorry. Okay, this here. These move here. Do I I'm affected by it, right?
Let me just find Becky's spell. He would have to take a saving throw and it enters the spell for the first time. Honestly, with those guys, I would
No,
not
no.
chance it.
I'll keep them. I'll throw with disadvantage. So 1 and 2. Okay. So nothing. They just lost the
That's a
spear,
miss.
and that's it. No more of them.
Okay.
Who's
Bugbear
next?
Tyrant starts off by rolling his con save. Start of his turn. Which is a pass with a critical. I can only assume that being a bugbear, he's decided he'd quite like to eat several of the insects. As such, has no issue. He's going to move. Ooh. Double check something. He's going to move just straight up here. And then everybody within 30 feet. I'd like you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Don't know if Jade's back yet.
I will roll for
am
Jade. Oh, she's back. Welcome back, Jade.
Wisdom saving throw.
It's a fail. As is that.
Hey,
Nice.
there is the cleric.
So this one here leads to mechanism. The archer.
Did he go through my moonbeam?
Oh yeah, you moonbeams.
He did go through the moonbeam.
I need a
Yes. Sorry.
Constitution saving throw. The roll was 27 radiant damage last time, so
27 radiant.
This one saves here also, John. The
One
archer.
moment.
This archer saves 19. Is it enough?
A 19 is enough, yes. Let's see. Was anybody else in range of that? So these two, that one, 30, just outside, just outside. Okay. That is his turn.
could
That
you
takes
do a Constitution saving throw for him for going through my moonbeam?
Right. I did actually just assign the damage to him.
Oh,
So this will tell me if I need to add. Thank you for the reminder. 11. So yeah, he's taken the damage already.
yeah.
Thank you, Carly. The Holy Knights. Let's start with this one here, who I believe that's one of yours, Jade.
Could someone do that for us?
Yep.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Thank Francisco.
Yeah. So,
John, do you have music, John? Or
It's playing.
no, it's
Yeah.
just really low for me.
Okay, I can turn
Well,
that
no,
up.
I can change it manually. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so the Bugbear Stalker is now stood up, but he is heavily flanked.
Okay. This Holy Knight is gonna use Lay on Hands. I don't remember if that's an action or. It's playing another song. I don't know why. But, okay. I forgot if Lay on Hands is a bonus action or an action. longsword. Two hands to multi-attack him. Fails, I assume. 24.
No.
That damage though. Let me check if lay on hands is.
First attack is a miss. Second attack is a hit.
Good talk.
Yes, it requires an action.
Okay.
So she can attack or she can lay on hands, not both.
Okay. She attacked already, so she's gonna stay her ground.
Okay, that takes us to the Lady Valkyrin. Staring down the face of possibly the ugliest motherfucker she's ever seen. And she spent a lot of time on a pirate ship with some questionable looking pirates. To be fair to them, they were trading merchants.
She's just gonna move her moonbeam closer, so it's over them.
Over him?
Yep. And
There we go.
she ain't moving.
Okay. Douglas. You're up.
Yeah. Alright, so can I attack this one without being with disadvantage?
He is in combat. Right.
There's someone in front.
Are you... The issue that I think you have is that you are shooting past somebody, which means technically it has cover.
Well, I can just do this. Move.
So he would have a +2 shoots. Oh, yep, that works too.
And I am going. He's
So probably
also,
move another square just to make sure you definitely got a clear shot.
that is well.
You can only see half of him, so from that center line, you have, yeah. So now when you put it, you're, see the gap?
Yeah. I'll try to land a hit on him. Well, my character sheet decided to not work. Let me just reload the page. Also, thank you for the follow, the Viking Empire. Appreciate it.
Big love, guy.
I think that might be one of our friends, Francesco.
Maybe.
Thank you anyway.
Yeah. My bad. So, yes, Douglas, he is going to shoot his longbow. That is a humanoid, right?
He is goblinoid. Depends on what you're trying to do.
Motherfucker. Okay, I'm gonna try anyways. So one
Okay.
shot.
17 hits.
Well, that was with disadvantage. I rolled with this, but you know, that still hits. Okay. Just gonna roll normal now. Let me just check something real
Excuse
quick.
me.
Attack action. Okay. So let me pop it in chat actually, so you understand. It's done it again. Why do I keep closing my character sheet? So I can get to teleport 10 feet because I attacked him once. It was the attack action. Oh. Thank you for the follow. Yeah.
1.01.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
So I got confused.
Oh,
Sorry.
good.
distance strike. So I can move. I can teleport up to 10 feet before each attack to an unoccupied space I can see. So after that attack, I'm gonna move over here, and I still have, if I'm not mistaken, 20 feet of movement. So
Just for future reference, you teleport before you.
well, okay then I teleported before attacking. I
Yeah.
walked 10 feet anyway, so
It makes no difference at all to this encounter, but at some point that's gonna actually be an issue. So just bear it in
yeah,
mind.
yeah, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
So 20 feet
worries.
over here, and I'm gonna use this other thing I have, which is
You can't step into that red line. That's the wall of force. You'll be one step away from it.
I'll just over here then. And I'll use this. So as my bonus action, I'm gonna dash. So 30 over here. And can I see this boyo over here?
Oh, let's have a look. See. I'm gonna say yes for two reasons. Firstly, the trunk is not on the line of sight between you and him.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, the tree that's there
Yeah.
has lost a lot of its foliage already.
Okay.
So yes, you've got a clean shot there.
All right. So, since I can attack again, I'm gonna teleport 10 feet and then attack. That's what you said, right? I'm not mistaken. So just
Uh, yes.
yeah. So longbow. What is he, by the way?
He's a
Humanoid?
druid, and
Is he human?
well, he's an orc.
So that's humanoid.
Let me just double check. Yeah, they are a medium humanoids. That's fine. So his EC.
So if he's humanoid, let me
There's
just.
a miss, I'm afraid, my friend.
That's fine, cause I attacked two different creatures.
Yep.
So it doesn't say I have to hit them, so I can use again. I have another attack. You can make an.
Yes, it has to be against a third creature, though.
If you attack at least two creatures within the act. Oh, okay. Never mind then. It's okay.
So
I read that wrong.
you would be aiming at the bugbear tyrant, probably. And that would be a hell of a shot.
Ah. Well, I could always try. Ordov is gonna
170 feet. So I think you can do it at disadvantage because the longbow does have range of 300 feet.
320, I think.
Let me check real quick. It doesn't say the range. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do that. Ordov is gonna move
Sure.
over there, and that is it. That's my turn.
Okay. Norcan, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna walk through here, 30 feet. I think I'm in range with this. Yep, 120 on the mark. So I'm just gonna go with Kinetic Static on him.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
Or 8d6.
Let's see if he saves.
18.
Yep. So he just takes half.
Damage. Yep, roll damage for me.
So let's see, 8d6. So I'm gonna go with 4. And
Yep.
4.
18.
So that's 30. So that's 15. Damn it. And that's it. Oh, wait, I still can move. So
Yes, remember you're hasted as well.
yeah. Oh, he's on the horse, right? So yeah, I'll go to this side here of the wall. Keep an eye on Magra, and that's my turn.
Okay. Karis,
Okay.
looking somewhat
Crispy,
Basil.
burnt.
crispy, yeah.
Yeah.
Fur singed somewhat. What would you like to do with Alf and you both sitting on the floor without a horse?
Well, the
I'm like,
horse died. Oh,
"Fuck."
God. Oh,
Um,
yeah.
how is this guy doing? Like, how's the prince doing? What does he look? Is he like? How many
He
hit
is
points does he have
looking
left?
very worse for wear.
Oh, fuck's sake!
Had one job to do.
Aren't you a cleric?
That's what I'm doing. I like hold up my Loki holy symbol and just like roll my eyes and I'm like, oh, come here, and I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on him, plus myself, and Norcan, you can have some of this too. 22 hit points.
Nice.
That's
22.
fucking shit.
Thank you
Hang on,
very
let me
much.
just make sure that's right. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, 22 hit points to me, the prince, Norcan, and is it 30 feet? 60 feet.
A
Okay.
grateful expression of relief washes over Ralph Pennington's face. The of second to third degree burns that were covering quite a lot of his face, chest, and arms soften somewhat. They kind of patch themselves up. He's potentially going to be left with some quite impressive scarring. But given that he was hoping to be tried in combat, I don't think he's too upset with the end result.
Commander Magra also gets those 22 points, and then I'm not going to get up because I'm a cat and I have 4 paws. I'm just gonna run towards the this guy, the druid, try and break us up. So I'm going to do 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up towards Douglas.
Ew,
And as my
cat.
bonus action, oh fuck you, I'm going to just move. Yeah, I'm just gonna hiss.
Okay.
I'm gonna hiss at Douglas, and I'm like, "Meow," and then yeah,
Flip her
that's
off.
my turn.
That takes us to Ralph's turn. Ralph is going to make his way, but kind of like just to the cover of the tree. You guys have dashed off, and he's used to his protection being Commander Magra, so he's going to close the distance to her. What would we like Commander Magra to do, Becky?
Oh, it's me, isn't it? Sorry, I was reading something.
Yeah.
She's gonna come over here. I think that's a bad guy. It's a bad guy, isn't it?
It is. That's one of the bugbear stalkers, yes.
Yeah, she's
He
just
stood
gonna...
up.
Stood up. All right then. Let's do Unslash. I think that fails.
Bizarrely, that's showing us 0 slashing damage for me. Quite sure
Yeah.
why. Anyway, carry on.
Does she have multi-attack, or is it just one?
I think she does.
Let's see. I think Karis.
If she doesn't, that was an oversight on my part. It's a
Okay.
Men-at-Arms, Commander Magra de Grey Cleaves.
Nope.
Well, I know why it's showing us 0 damage. I did a typo. See me.
All right, I love you. I'm gonna slash again just for the hell of it, though. And that fails, and she drops the sword on the floor. She's quite burnt.
I mean,
Sword is
you
on
said
fire.
it.
It's hot.
Oh, she makes 3 attacks, so
Oh.
You gotta read.
Fuck!
maybe we're going to be spending the rest of the turn picking the sword up.
Did you just headbutt him?
Oh my.
Uh,
Can we?
roll an attack.
Oh, god fucking damn it. I was rolling a strength.
I guess not. Maybe she's suffering from heat stroke.
Chipok.
Chipok.
No, she just passes out.
Chipok.
Chipok is going to. I am going to. Hold on 2 seconds. I'll find that. Oh my fucking god. Where are you? Where are you? How you shite. Right now I can't find it.
Is it Goring Rush you were talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no
watch
worries.
You have an
I
archer.
can't
Can
find
you
it.
do me a favour? Can you just roll a dexterity as you go past? Just because on that Goring Rush, there are
Oh, actually no.
2 friendly allies whose spaces you're going to have to move through. And I'm assuming you
Right.
don't want to hit them.
I don't give a fuck about them.
Okay.
No, there you go, 50.
But
Not
yeah,
my archer.
easily. It was
You
not a
might
high
have to-
DC. It was not a high DC. It was just if you nat one it, I was going to have you run into them instead.
Oh, Gordon Rush. Right, here's a question. Normally, I think I would get 2 attacks, but then it's a dash as well. But does that count as 1 with the Gordon Rush? So do I still get another attack, or is it just that 1 attack?
So normally an attack would use your action. You're doing Goring Rush. You're using the dash action on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
You can then use. You can do 1 melee attack as your bonus action. So yeah, you move your distance. You dash for your action. Attack as your bonus action. It's basically a way of you getting to attack even when you dash.
Right. Okay.
Um,
So. Right, that was my attack. Does that hit or miss?
Oh, it's with your horns. It would be the same. It misses by 1.
Balls. Right, so I don't get another attack. Is that what you're saying on this then?
Correct, yeah.
Right,
Because you've charged into him.
Okay, cool. That is
I
me then.
don't be a bearer of bad news, but did you run into my moonbeam?
You did.
Did I?
I need a
Yes.
What's your
constitution
moon?
saving throw.
A white
yeah,
aura
right,
thing
yeah.
around the
Yeah,
tyrant.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Ah,
Right, what did I
Chipok,
get then?
putting the moo in Moonbeam.
Indeed.
The DC is 18.
It's a con save. You're okay, I think.
Save, yeah.
It's a what? A con save?
Constitution
Yeah.
save, yeah.
Right, hold on. Save and throw.
You can roll a 9 and above.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's
I think I rolled enough then.
It's a bit.
Yeah.
Does he take half damage on that
Yeah,
one?
he takes half.
Half,
What did I
okay.
take then?
Whatever, half of 27.
What the fuck?
Rounds up, so 14.
Jesus fuck. Right, I'm on my last legs then.
Whoops.
The coup is on his last hooves.
Okay,
No,
these spawns need to
77,
stop.
but
The champion bodyguard is up.
Yeah, so the champion will go here. And he's gonna go. Champion, where is my champion? The light crossbow.
And this is going to be at disadvantage because you're firing past a rock and 2 allies. Oh, how is it? Disadvantage? Half cover, half cover, half cover. Be +5 to AC.
18 hits.
18 misses only because he's in cover.
So
I'll say it glanced off the rock.
So was he?
Yeah.
Was I shooting at disadvantage or you had cover?
He had cover.
He was half cover, which means he gets +2 to AC. So you would need to have rolled a 20 to hit him.
Yeah. But the thing is, if I rolled normally, probably I could get higher. Well, let's go with that.
Not to worry.
Okay.
To be honest, he's not going to be around that much longer anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Where is the other? Where are the...
Pennington Guard Captain.
Okay,
let's
so
start with this one down here.
this dumbass. Okay, he's gonna move really close. Like, can you hit from there?
Let's find out.
Like, what the heck? With the heavy crossbow.
He hits.
And he hit for 3.
3 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
It was better if he missed.
Second Guard Captain. Here.
He's on the other side, so he's gonna go here. And he's gonna fire on the awake guy.
Yep.
So this is the Pennington Guards. Oh, I have so many open pages here. That's not even funny. It's this one here. Heavy crossbow.
It's a miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah, this has problem with
Elvish
also.
archers. Can the archers finally down the tyrant? Cisco?
Well, people kind of get in the way. Everyone. Well, not everyone, but well, I could.
Yeah.
No, I'm just gonna go with the. So 1, 2. Oh well.
That's
Hey!
a miss.
Great.
Hits.
This one.
Yep.
Right. This one is gonna move over here. Do the same thing.
Yep, no penalty to AC there. That's
Bullshit.
2 misses, I believe.
Yeah.
Just double check that second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, that is 2 misses, I'm afraid.
Over here, and she's gonna do the same thing.
Yep, no penalty there.
Oh. That's really helpful, guys. God damn it.
And with that nat 1, Valkyrin and Chipok are both close enough to hear distinct bang as the line on her bow, the string on her bow, snaps. You're going to need to spend next turn restringing her bow.
You are an evil DM.
No, I am.
This one right here. She is gonna go over here. Disadvantage because he's sleeping, right?
It's at range, yes.
Okay. God damn it.
Hit the awake guy, the one that's awake.
There's... Oh, well. Oh yeah, it's the direct hit. Nice.
You're probably close enough to.
She's gonna crouch and like shoot her arrows. Trying to like not hit anyone.
There's bushes in front of you. You sure you want to crouch?
Okay, it's not crouch. It's just like, just above the bushes.
Hey, be very careful about what you say in D&D.
Wait.
Just shoot the damn arrow.
What the fuck? I haven't been using this. I have surprise attack. Oh my. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. First one hits. So this.
Yep.
There we
Which,
go.
in fact, between 5 damage and 2d6. What are your 2d6? Should we just do 7? Put him on 1 life.
No. I like.
Roll a 2d6?
I like the and don't like the chances.
Question,
right.
DM.
Yep.
Is it a surprise?
So I'm ruling it that it works like a rogue having surprise attack. Anything that will cause you to have advantage would give surprise attack.
I mean, it doesn't say it's a surprise. It just says the archer surprises a creature and hits it with when on the first round of combat.
Technically, it's the first round of combat, actually, so no, it doesn't apply. Thank you, Easy.
Sorry.
What do you mean?
Not the first round of combat.
Right, it's round, not turn.
Okay. Pennington Knight number 1.
Damn it.
Okay. So.
On, finish him
Pennington.
off. With advantage because he's flanked.
Let's see. Multi-attack advantage. Chop chop.
Yep. I mean, both of those hit.
Okay.
Damage. He's gone.
Jesus. That was long lasting. Okay, where is
And this one, it's also with advantage because he's asleep and you are in melee.
where is the where? I'm lost.
Second one below him.
So I hit the okay. So with this one here, I attack this one.
Yep. He's died. And
Okay.
I believe you get 2 attacks, do you not?
Yeah, I made already the 2 attacks, 17 and 21.
Oh no, that was advantage because he was flanked.
Yeah. So the first 17 hits, that's 17. That's 7 slashing. Then the other attack is 21. It's
It's
10.
the second roll of your advantage.
Oh, I think we're miscommunicating now.
So
Some noise.
against the first bugbear, you had advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you did roll it. Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? I didn't see the grayed out numbers. Okay, in that case, he goes down to that many.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's move over to the other knight who is died. So not him, it's the Druid Gatekeeper.
Oh no.
And he is going to.
Don't hit me.
Yeah, hit me.
When you're chasing him, he's
I mean, I'm not he
allowed to
doesn't
defend
know. I'm
himself.
just running in his general direction.
Just attack Douglas, man.
I mean, I'm fine. You can attack me. It's fine.
Just press the button where it says fireball.
Fuck. I'm not fine.
That's fine. Hey, John, you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just deciding. That's all.
What level fireball?
Oh fuck! He's gonna hit the 3 of us. Damn it!
The 3? Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm not really worried. You know, 147 HP. Yeah, well, sucks to suck.
I'm told well, so. This is a family-friendly stream, Francesco. Get your mind out of the gutter.
No, it really isn't.
Do.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
say
is-
that.
fucking shite.
this is gonna
What's the
hurt.
range on that moonbeam? Sorry. What are the dimensions of that moonbeam?
It's
It's
a 5-foot radius.
5 foot radius. Ah, well, technically, then my claymore is 5 foot length, so I should be able to attack without putting myself into that.
Oh god. Wall
I
of
don't.
fire.
I don't know what the.
That's fine. I'll just use Wall of Wind.
What the fuck happened there?
Fan the flames.
What
Why
happened there?
there? Why there? Why on the dog? What did the dog do to you?
What about what you did to me, Mr. Sneaky?
What the dog doing? It's dying.
Yo, come on now.
Don't worry, we have a vet on site.
The dog sound. Oh no.
Now. I get both of you. He's going to do this instead.
Nice.
Going to cast Wall of Fire.
Mhm.
Which is there.
Alright.
So I need you guys to make a dexterity saving throw. TC is 17.
Oh.
Go.
Why the cat? Why the cat?
Ah.
It's a fail.
Please.
That is also a fail. This is delicious.
Oh.
Oh, it's fine. It's just 5d8.
Just 5d8.
Well, you decided to go after him. I don't know.
I was actually trying to get myself away
27 damage each.
from the
Oh, that's
prince,
actually-
so I
that's
didn't
actually
burn
good.
him.
Yeah, I'm fine. Do I get pushed because it's occupying the space I'm in?
No, so it's in front of you, and that's the effect of the heat.
Right.
And with that, he's going to move off the map.
Oh, you pussy. I was gonna kill him. I was
He's
gonna
gonna
murder
escape.
him.
Little prick.
Oh, I know you are, but you know he is not a daft cookie.
Makes sense.
That takes us to the bugbear stalkers.
Can we kill them, guys?
The bugbear stalker here is going to disengage and walk
No.
15 feet towards Ralph.
No. You
Fuck.
fucking
And this bugbear stalker is going to step up. You should know, is he asleep?
Yeah.
Yep.
It says he's asleep. My neck.
Yeah, it's that one that's asleep. Okay, in that case, end of his turn, he's going to wake up again. Bards. Let's start with this one here.
Question: doesn't this get an attack of opportunity?
He took the disengage action.
Okay, just to know.
No worries.
This one follows.
Okay.
Put him to
and-
sleep.
It's this one. And oh, fuck's sake.
It's a miss.
Jesus Christ.
This one here.
Yeah, I'm going. And dun, dun, dun. Here. Do I have advantage?
Yes, he's flanked.
Okay, so come on, just one.
It's a misses, I'm afraid.
Oh God.
Moving over to the two nearest the tyrant, who are both currently frightened.
They're frightened. Yay.
They are
Happy
frightened,
days.
which I believe means they need to. They have disadvantage on attack rolls and.
Yeah, they back off. Both of them.
They can't. Well, they don't have to back off. They can't willingly move closer.
Yeah, but I want to avoid range. So
Yeah?
I want to avoid a little bit of range.
It's now the Bugbear Tyrant's turn. And as the only person in contact with it, who is attacking,
He also needs a Constitution saving throw.
does need to take a con save, actually. Let's do that first. Save.
Just miss and die.
He failed.
Fails.
27
Oh,
rating.
are you gonna? Do you want to do this?
Yay!
Let's go! Saved you. The beam's just like a Death Star laser, and he starts just like vaporizing. You know, he spent too long in there.
Superb.
Nice.
The Bennington Holy Knights, Valkyrin. If you'd like to take those.
Yes.
You've got one bad guy here, then one making his way towards Ralph Pennington.
Seeing that there's those up there, I reckon he's fine. So she's gonna help down here.
Okay.
Let me go grab a sheet. And attack twice.
Hey!
Hey!
Go girl.
I mean,
It's your birthday.
yeah. How do you want to do that as well?
She got burnt to a crisp. She's had enough. Just straight into him and hack him.
It disappears into a cloud of purplish red ribbons as bits of flesh and viscera fly across the battlefield, across the knight next to her. They splatter up against the tree trunk. And she draws her sword away. The remains of the bear just collapse in front of her. It is Valkyrin's turn, although she is across the other side of the map.
First of all, she's gonna drop Moonbeam. She's done enough friendly fire for today.
Fair. Didn't realise Valkyrin was American.
Neither did I.
Oh, slightly controversial there.
Because she
It's fine,
still
you're
has her
American.
wings, she's gonna move 120 feet with a dash to up here.
Yep.
And
Grief.
end her turn.
Douglas,
Yes. Alright.
quarry has disappeared into the forest.
30 feet. Hi, Playboy. And plus 30 feet with my bonus action. My action is gonna go for 30 feet. And my dog, he is 60 feet. His action dash as well. So yeah.
60, I thought it was 50.
Oh, maybe it's 50. Wait, let me see.
I think it's 50.
I know he has more.
He has 50 feet of movement.
50. So wait.
He just moves another 40, he'll be fine.
Yeah.
You moved him back, never mind.
He's gonna go under the horse. That's him.
Okay. Norcan.
Question: Can I
Still
follow?
haste.
Yeah, can I follow the guy who went off the map?
This is also my question.
Ha.
Because I can move
would-
right now. I can move 90 feet.
You will be able to try and follow him once we're out of initiative.
Did you say he was humanoid?
Yes.
Okay, I can find him. That's fine.
Because I think I can reach him with every. I have 90 plus 30 plus 30. So I have 150 movement.
Of DM knowledge here that I have and you guys don't. Unless you can find a way to get to 500 feet of movement, you're not going to find him.
I have a dimension door.
In one go.
Who's coming with me?
In one go, yeah. Do you know where to go to, though? The question there.
General direction.
Yeah, that's the thing. General direction. We saw him move, like here. So I can move to where he moved, like the first 30 or 60 feet that he moved.
Okay, I'll show you guys why I'm saying what I'm saying, and then I'll have a conversation about whether or not it's realistic. Spell that he's going to have cast is Tree Stride. He's
Okay.
able to move into into any tree within 500 feet. So, although you saw him move into the woods, do you know which of the trees within the 500 foot he's moved into? It could be any of them.
Clever.
Yeah.
Clever.
He's a sneaky bastard.
The one that we didn't want to go.
Yep.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably the one you most wanted to question. Yeah. Don't worry.
I can find him
Wait,
though.
wait, let me just think. 1 second, sorry. Let me see. So, damn it, I can't. Nah, have to back off.
Here's the other consideration. In 6 seconds, he's 500 feet away. He's then able to do that once every 6 seconds for the next minute.
It's fucking gone.
Yeah.
But I can't.
He's able to move a total of 5,000 feet in a minute.
How
So
many?
So even if you knew, but
let's just put it into. I move now 90 feet plus 60 more. I'm on his back. He tries to use the spell. I counterspell the spell.
Okay.
So that's of no use. Well, let's see. Okay, that's from Douglas. Primal awareness.
Just the last part. If I can attune my senses and determine favorite enemies who lurk nearby, the enemies that are present within 5 miles of you. So
Is he one of your favorite enemies?
he's humanoid, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
yeah.
Okay. You know if he's within 5 miles of you.
Yeah. So my favorite
Which?
favorite enemy is humanoids, and greater favorite enemy is fiends. That's what we talked about.
Yeah. So you would know that he is about a mile away from you
Yeah.
at that time.
If I spent
okay.
a time 1 minute concentrating, I need to spend 1 minute concentrating.
By then he's out of reach.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Well, if he keeps running.
Truthfully speaking, he doesn't cast the spell until his next turn. Now out of initiative order as well, which 17 was his initiative. Okay. So, yeah, Chip. We're gonna get a chance to counterspell Norcan.
Sorry?
We get a chance to counterspell. Which level are you counterspelling at?
Let's go full max, 7th level.
7th level?
Now we're talking.
Okay, so it's casting a spell of 4th level or higher. Make an ability check using. Sorry. And using this spell. When casting this spell using a spell spot of 4th level or higher, which you are, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you used. So, yes, that's going to work. In which case, I need to add him back to initiative. Right.
And let me just move here.
Do-do-do-do.
You're not running away, you bastard.
Yeah, hang on 1 second, I'm just adding turn. Okay. Right. So you caught up to him, you've counterspelled. What were you doing to catch up to him?
Thunderstep.
Understep.
I move 90 feet in a go, then it's movement.
Okay. That's your action.
And as a reaction, I use counterspell.
Then reaction went. Okay, yeah. So the time being, we'll come to the counterspell in a moment then. Aris, it's your go then in that case.
Okay. I was
Now
gonna
we're talking.
charge after him, but seeing Norcan follow him, I'm just gonna be like, "Ugh." Is it just this guy? Who's still alive on the battlefield? I've not really been paying attention. I've been after him and the big bad guy.
It's just the druid and one stalker left.
Okay. Would you allow me run to this horse, pull it from its reins, and get on it in preparation to charge after the druid the next session round, like the next move?
What is it going to take you to unbridle a horse?
Oh, I'm
Roll an
willing
animal
to
hand-
just. I'm willing to just
Roll an
slash
animal
him.
handling check for me.
Do I get advantage seeing as I'm a cat?
So let's have a think about what are the natural predators of horse-like creatures? Are they big cats?
Yes, probably.
You can roll with disadvantage, I think, in that case.
Oh shit! Try to sweet talk the DM and it failed. Yeah, never mind.
That's why you never do that.
Yeah, then the DM starts getting creative and starts applying their brain. You look like a giant jaguar and it's a horse.
Well, she fucking tried. She was gonna go and try and help Norcan, but never mind.
Ralph
Ralphie boy.
Pennington
Okay.
is going to step up to Bugbear.
Oh no.
And he's going to attempt to be heroic. Because you guys left him alone too long.
I told him to follow.
He misses.
Failed. Look at that. What a prick. Did I say that out loud? Oops.
Yeah, that prick is
Then he's going to do this.
okay.
So for his bonus action, he actually gets to move away 30 feet.
I'll be saying
Yeah.
to Rolf, "Here, boy, come here."
That's a dog. Becky, it's Commander Magra's turn.
Right, well, she's gonna step up and kind of like move her way in between the two guards and kind of like maybe shoulder barge them a little bit, like fuck you. And then 1. Nope. 2.
Miss.
Hey.
That's a hit.
And you said 3, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ow, fuck it.
I mean, it doesn't matter at this point. That second blow. How would you like to do this?
She just kind of wants to barge both the knights out of the way because she's burnt, a bit pissed off. She's not done much for this entire battle. She's watched the Red Silks kind of fucking annihilate them. And then she just wants to bring her sword up and just bring it down and just fucking kill him. Head straight through like a skewer.
Chipok,
Yes.
your turn.
I'm not going.
I
I'm
don't
not
think
going to
there's
read
any-
anybody, am I?
I don't think there's any enemies now.
And
Just
there's
saying.
just the druid.
Yeah.
Okay,
who
so there's
you
nothing for
are
me to do then.
140 feet from him.
Right.
You
Well, I
take
can
off
only
running,
dash
but you're going to
and-
be at least around.
Yeah, that running is. Hold on. Where am I? Nope, there. Right, I guess I'll just into there then. Whatever it was.
So the druid
Even.
attempts to cast Tree Stride. You then counterspell.
Yes.
Checking if he has any reactions. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
What the dog doing?
Just
That's your
moaning.
dog.
It's my dog. He's just moaning because he's. I don't know
No,
why
it's
he's moaning.
the
Actually.
in-game dog that's making lots of noise.
Yeah, nah. He is
That's
like a
pretty-
He
hyena.
is making a lot of noise. Christ, he's been a pest tonight. Not settling.
Literally just checking if there's anything he can do reaction wise or otherwise.
Nope, you're gonna get
Uh,
busted.
Nope. There's nothing he can do.
Oh yeah.
So you see him start to gesticulate wildly at the tree as he's running towards it. And you reach out to speak a word of denial, and the spell fizzles in front of his eyes. He turns to face you with this look of something approaching panic, which is not an emotion you're used to seeing in orcs. It's the bodyguards.
I'll be back in
Assuming
2
they
seconds.
would
Okay.
all use their turns heading towards you. The bugbears have taken their turns. We would come back round to you, Norcan.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Would like to smack him in the head.
Okay.
Let me just see. What can I do? What can I do? Okay. Well,
Looking to
let's.
kill or capture at this point.
I would like to capture him. So let's go with. Where is it? Where is it? Damn it. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah. I'm gonna drop the wall, and I'm gonna use hypnotic pattern on him.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Wisdom save or be charmed.
but I'll use it through my loot because then he has to roll at disadvantage.
Okay, so he's rolled 19 for the first one.
Oof.
Second one,
Damn it.
18. Passes.
Son of a.
I mean, he's a druid.
Yeah, well,
It's a wisdom saving throw.
I tried. So that
You
means
did.
the.
He actually has advantage on saving throws against spells, so it would have been a
Okay.
19 regardless.
Yes, it would be negated. So it would be the first one.
Okay.
Well, that's about it.
Can I try to run over there and just try to like cut his hand or something? The druid.
Yeah.
Alright. So Douglas is just gonna dash all the way over there. Well, wait, do I have to count the feet? Is that a thing?
Is that
Is
a
that a
thing?
thing?
I mean, there's no enemies. There's no nothing. Okay. So I guess that's a yes.
You can move over there. Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Gonna go over there. Gonna look at the druid. I'm gonna grab him, and then like around his neck. I'm gonna put him down to the ground, and I'm gonna
Roll a strength
okay.
check.
Do I also have advantage because he's favorite? That no, I'm joking.
I'll
Strength.
try it. I'll just burn you.
Damn it.
You rolled a 9. You've rolled a 9. He's rolled a 6.
Hey.
Yeah, you grappled him. You grappled him.
All right, and I'm gonna like put him like his head down, and I'm gonna grab my dagger. I'm
Yeah.
gonna cut his hand off. No more spells for you.
Roll an attack.
Okay.
Also, you're not going to be able to attack him whilst he's grappled. That is your attack action for the turn.
So
You might be able to do that on your next attack. The next turn.
no, I didn't want to grapple him. I just wanted to put him down, like grab him on his neck and put him down, and then just grab like his hand.
If you're grabbing somebody and forcing them to the ground, that's grappling them.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going. I don't want to kill him. How much health does he have?
You can say
Uh,
you want to inflict damage without it causing
Non-lethal damage.
non-lethal damage.
Yeah, I just want to cut his hand non-lethal. You know?
I want to make sure.
you can get a chance to do that next round, not
Alright.
this round. Norcan?
Well, I'm just gonna check one thing. God damn it! Why did you have to grab him? Ugh.
So you can, grab a rope and, kidnap him. It's just saying.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna hit him with
Let me see if I have
with the
rope.
swords. What's the name? Handle, hilt, whatever.
The
Knock
pommel
him.
of your sword.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to add.
Can I make an attack roll? Do I have advantage or not?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Just checking.
grappled.
So I'm gonna try to knock him out.
You need help with that?
That's a fail. End of your turn.
God damn it. Yeah, that's my turn. Oh God,
Harris?
I'm so good at long range.
You get on with your horse, Karis.
Horse is dead. I've left it. I just was like, fuck it. If they're moving off over there,
Oh no, I meant the one that you tried to.
no, I
Hook.
just left it. I left it.
Okay.
I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna come over to the Prince Ralphio guy. Just kind of like pat him down. Make sure he's okay. And what am I gonna cast? Go on. This one? No, that's a shit one. This one. Oh, it takes 10 minutes. I'm not casting that one. Fuck it. We'll do Healing Word, and I'll do it at second level. Just gonna like just make sure he's okay. He gets 9 healing points back as I just kind of like stroke him down, make sure he's okay.
That to Ralph.
Yeah. And kind of like look back towards those guys and prepare a spell in case he decides to move. That's my turn.
Ralph and Commander Magra, having seen the major threat start to dissipate, start making their way back towards their respective caravans, and as they pass you, Karis, they thank you for keeping them safe. And this particular caravan
You're
didn't go
welcome.
the same way that many of the others have previously. That takes us to Chipok, who full tilt would probably just about be arriving where the druid is. If you want to bring yourself up. Michael?
He muted himself.
Check your
Your
mic.
batteries died, Michael. Can't hear you, buddy.
Oh dear.
Alright. Just roll your attack in roll 20, White, and then you can sort out whatever's happened with it.
Nope. You said an attack roll.
Yes.
Sword. I'll do it for him.
I mean, yeah, roll damage.
Nice.
32.
Probably gonna kill him.
It does not kill him, no. That's 22, 25.
Oh, we can hear you.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not working properly.
Okay. Roll another attack, Chipok.
Gone. Nothing's working now.
Yeah, hits, roll attack. Damage. Okay. That takes us to the druid's turn. And I would like Douglas Francisco to roll a dex check, please.
Okay.
Come on, Mr. Ranger.
Right. Through my headphones.
Sorry, not a dex save, a dexterity. It's a dexterity check.
Damn it.
Come on, Mr. Ranger.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
So what's happening?
Oops.
He's
Wait.
trying to.
he's
I'm
trying
gonna
to-
roll something off screen.
Mm.
I joined.
Damn.
Okay. So, somewhat to your surprise, the druid transforms. Transforms into a giant eagle, and the dexterity check was to see if you continued to hold on to him after he transformed.
Oh, that's
Bye.
fine.
Flying off.
How much HP does a thingy have?
Giant eagle have
Hmm.
26, although if you do take those hit points away, it's just going to revert back to the druid.
I counterspell the polymorph.
It's
Oh,
not.
it's-
It's an ability. It's not a spell.
That's fine.
Oh, it's the
Like,
shapes changer. Okay. Oh,
It's,
yeah,
it's a
it's fine.
shape changer.
I'm grabbing onto
Um,
him, aren't I?
Giant eagle.
At the moment you're still hanging on to him. You're just a bit surprised to find that he's now an eagle instead of
Can I attack him?
on your turn.
Yeah, it's my turn right now.
I make it the champion bodyguard's turn.
Oh, okay. I saw the green thing. I was like, hmm.
If we've scrolled through scrolled through the turns, so we are now to champion bodyguard just arriving. By this point, pretty much everybody left on the battlefield has arrived. I think it's probably going to make sense that we just rule that this druid is not getting away. So you have your prisoner. We're out of initiative order.
Aw.
Do you want to kill him? You're welcome to.
No, I wanted to cut his
No.
hand off. Or maybe his... No, no. I want to... Like, okay, I want to attack him. Take him off shape... his thingy, shape shifting. And when he's on the ground, I'm just gonna go full on... Just cut his leg off. That way he can't run
You
away.
realise it would die if you cut his leg off.
No, we have healers.
Okay.
Or Chipok, me, could just lift up his kilt and sit on him.
You would kill him.
Wow.
And hold him that way.
So we've gone from arresting a prisoner to sexually assaulting a prisoner.
Yep.
Carry solve all this.
Yeah, no. Doug... Right, okay, no. I will grab him by the feet, and just drag him to the ground next to just drag him to Rolf and tell him, what do you want to do with him, my lord?
Well, I wasn't really expecting to have anybody captured. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't expecting us to come under attack at all. I'm not really sure what we should do with him. What, Harris, what would you and the Red Silk suggest?
Cut his hand off, cut his tongue off. Always ask me when I'm eating.
We should not cut his tongue off. That's...
Yeah, not the tongue.
Yeah, I agree with the bar.
I think you'd make a very excellent pair of boots, do you not think? If we're back on this.
It's an orc. I don't want orc boots.
Skin is skin at the end of the day.
I'll put...
There's far more than me in these woods.
someone shut this guy
You're
up?
I'm the least of your worries.
I'll put my boots in his mouth. Anyways,
You what should we sleep in?
Mr. Ranger, what would you have us do if this was your quarry?
get information from him. Why did he attack
Well,
us?
get the
Hey.
information. I am over here
Well-
tending to the wounded.
Guys. I'm sitting on him with my kilt up. Nobody's lived under there for more than half an hour without telling everything.
There you go. Give him to chip up.
I know. I prefer him alive. I
He
think.
will be alive.
Trust me, he'll talk.
As Chipok goes to sit on him, you hear him kind of. Not impressed.
It's okay. If he dies, I will bring him back for you.
That's a bit of a waste, but
Well, what do you prefer?
just get the information. You don't need to kill him. I mean,
Spare the dying if we need to.
Chipper,
Don't
I'm
take
not
him
gonna
for
kill him.
life,
I'm
then.
not gonna kill him. I'm just showing him my haggis. That's all.
Morgan turns to Chris. Boss, do you want to kill him? Keep him?
I mean, I don't really care. Just do with him and make it quick.
well, since you don't
The
care,
information.
I guess this could be the prisoner, like for a Valerian
Said-
prisoner.
There was more in these woods than him. Why don't you first ask him that question? What else is there in the woods?
I don't think he can speak. There's a minotaur on top of him.
All you have to do is ask and then move his bottom.
I'll lift my kilt up a wee bit so he can breathe.
Is your foot still in his mouth?
No, if he sit on the that makes no sense. I
Yeah.
took my foot as he was to sit on
Yeah.
him.
He doesn't want his foot underneath my kilt.
No,
Fair enough. Apologies.
I'll crouch down and I'll look him in the eyes. Whatever you just saw under that kilt, you better tell me. Why did you attack us? Or you're going back there.
All intimidation.
Sure.
Should I not roll intimidation?
I mean,
You can roll performance.
14.
My intimidation's better than my performance, I'm afraid.
That's
was a-
investigation.
Are you
Intimidation.
investigating?
You investigating Chipok's ass crack?
Oh wait, I rolled investigation. My bad. I saw.
Investigating my tatties.
What was it? Oh, intimidation right here. It's just above. Hey, look at that.
Why are you investigating my tatties?
Right.
Okay. I'll talk. I don't know too much of the details myself. I'm not exactly very high up the totem pole, but
Clearly.
those demon things, those he spits at the ground, half orc, half demon abominations, are just the start. There are demons all over these lands. They are looking to pillage, murder, and burn their way through this kingdom. There's nothing that you or the Penningtons or any army can do to stop them.
Yeah,
Valarya
yeah.
will fall.
That's all very fun and clear. It's always with the big plans.
I'll
Who sent you? And I'll stab my dagger a little bit on his nose, on the nostril.
Think I'm afraid to die, pretty boy?
as soon as he said
Kill me. Go on.
As soon as he
Anything
said
that you do will be far,
I'll cut his
far
nose off.
nicer.
Oh, come on.
Are you stinking rat bastard? What the hell do you think you're playing at?
No one
Well,
said
you were supposed to be
anything
the
about
good
killing.
guys.
no one said anything about killing you. So I started with the nose. We can go to
Listen,
the ears,
you
the
can
toes.
flay me inch by inch of my skin, and the
I
fate
cut
that
his
you
ear
have in
off.
store for me will pale. Ah, you bastard! It'll pale in comparison
I'm
to
gonna
what they have for me.
stab
Yeah.
my dagger through his mouth to the ground. Just gonna finish him off. I don't want to listen to him anymore.
No, don't finish him.
And I'll
Oh,
just
come
twist
on.
the knife.
It's currently bleeding out on the floor.
No, I'll twist the knife so it's like cracks his jaw.
Spell
So
it out.
thank you, Mr. Ranger.
And no problem.
Yeah.
Oh
But
God.
just let it go and scryed on him or something.
Like
Nope.
information, really? Not important.
Yeah.
Like we ran after him. We
Norcan,
get to
Norcan.
him.
He already told us that he was not high up the totem pole.
Thank
What
you.
about that big guy over there who is dead? My dearest Valkyrin, can you perform? Speak with dead today.
I'll look at Karis and I'll say, "Thank you for understanding." And I'll take my knife off his mouth. And you all looked at his dagger is like a broken dagger, and it glows. That's all I gotta say. And he puts the dagger back in.
Very pretty. Dearest Valkyrin, did you hear my request?
I did. Unfortunately, I do not.
I do not have it today, but if one of these burly, strong men would like to take his head, we can ask him tomorrow.
Oh God. Again with the heads. Oh, Chipok.
Oh, it's fine to cut pieces off of them, but we do not like to chop them off completely. You need to make up your mind, Norcan.
Well, I just wanted some bits, and well, this guy here with the hoodie thing, just stab him. No information.
You
We already
already
discussed. He does not know.
Ah. Well,
He's just a spell pusher. And
no
I know
fun.
how he feels.
You already
Does anybody
told
want to roll
us.
insight?
I'll roll it.
Anybody like to roll insight?
Yeah, not me.
I'm going.
I'm gonna investigate the body in the meantime.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Nice.
That's not so good.
Ow, fuck you. I roll with fire.
Oh, do I have to roll inside also? Okay, sorry.
Am I receiving a private message?
12. Why am I rolling with advantage?
Let me. Personally, I say take the big guy's head. It will make a perfect footstool for tomorrow.
The stew?
Yes, go on. Cut off his head.
It was really me asking easy. Like, for the stew? Okay.
Fuck it, both of them.
Yes, I actually think take the other one too.
Okay. You load both heads into the cart. Does anybody want to pick over the bodies?
Yeah, well, might as well.
I'm not bothered.
Sure.
Yeah, the guys which I moonbeamed, I'd like to have a poke around.
Yeah,
Okay.
they were all quite big fellas, so I'll look to see if there's any decent big weapons that would
So
be better
the
than my
orcs
broadsword?
that you were
Oh.
looking through, Michael, could you roll me 3d12?
3d12, I can.
I just want to roll an investigation to get my arrows back.
There you go.
Yeah, roll an investigation. Okay, so Michael,
Mhm.
on the Black Hawk, you find a nice set of human ears that have been tied together.
Ooh, pretty.
You find a pair of white gloves. Which could you roll a nature check for me?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's good enough. They're made from elf flesh. You also find some bear hide armor, which is a
Alright.
hide armor. Happens to have the aesthetic of a hood made from a bear's head, so it's quite striking looking.
Cool.
You will also find uh, 37 gold pieces,
Ooh, nice.
31 silver,
Okay, right, hold on. 31 silver. 37 gold. Right, now I've got to do math. It's 43.
and 27 copper pieces.
Nice.
Okay,
Sorry, was that 27, did you say?
27, yeah. Did you say you were searching the bugbear?
Who, me?
Did.
I said whoever was big that would carry a big weapon, that's what I was looking for specifically.
I'll have a look for weapons for you in a second. Sorry.
Cool.
On the bugbear tyrant, you find a breastplate and shield that are in reasonable condition. You suspect these actually could be resold. Clearly takes quite good care of them. You also find the 41 gold pieces.
Okay, nice.
This is for Jade. Sorry, Michael.
All right.
Sorry, what? Oh, I didn't
You
know.
find four. You found a breastplate and a shield, both of which are in good condition and could be resold. Found 41 gold, 20 silver, and 38 copper pieces.
Brilliant.
Okay. Were you also inspecting the Tanarooks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Searching the bodies, you don't see any evidence of like any pouches or anything that they would own. It literally just seemed to have some kind of loincloth and a greatsword, which is very kind of rusty looking. But as you're inspecting them, could you roll an investigation check for me?
Sure can.
Yep. Okay.
Oh.
With that, yep, that's very good. So looking at these particular Tanarooks, you happen to know that Tanarooks come in a variety of different types. Some of them might be kind of almost like an orc mixed with kind of like a Lovecraftian Great Old One type beast. Some of them are orcs mixed with devils. Some of them are orcs mixed with demons. These are very definitely orc mixed with demon. You also know in that particular hole, if I can find it. You can save this knowledge for later. You also know, looking at their skin, that they are resistant to both fire and poison damage. So that's something you'll probably want to note down for future. And you also know that these particular Tanarooks are descended from a Tanari lineage. That's TANAR apostrophe RI. Okay, with that role, you know that Tanari are the dominant race of demons in the Abyss. And quite frankly, these creatures should for no reason be on this plane.
All right.
Something has helped them get here.
Intriguing.
Okay. Would anybody like to search anything else?
Question:
Just
What
trying to
did I
find my
found on the
arrows.
druid?
On the druid, right? Let me pull up his character sheet. Okay. You would find his hide, armor, and shield. You would find a could you roll a D100 for me 3 times? An 86, a 33, and a 90. Okay. Right, the first thing that you find on him is a small wooden pendant held on a red piece of string. Inspecting it, you see the wooden pendant has 3 gemstones set into it. 1 blue, 1 yellow, and 1 green.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you rolled was an 86. Okay, you find a chest piece, like a chest plate, that is made from ornate amber, bone, wood, shell, and jade, kind of beaded leather. You guys will have to find your own ways of finding out what these actually are.
Chest plate made of ornate.
So it's made up of lots of beads, and the beads are made of amber, bone, wood, shell, and jade. And the actual chest piece itself is leather.
Mm-hmm.
You suspect it could be worn as some kind of armor.
Okay.
And the last one, 20. Yep. Appears to be like a sprig of a tree, like a stick with kind of leaves and things. As you twist it in the light, it seems to almost glimmer with a slight silvery color that you can't quite determine what it's there for.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
I've just made a note of those. You also find a bag
Mm-hmm.
of gold coins. 36 gold. No silver, no copper in this one.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't care about the small change.
Michael, you said you were searching people for weapons, didn't you? Most of the orcs have very poor quality weapons, but the black orc, his weapons are in very good condition. He's carrying a great sword that appears to be inscribed. If you'd like to go ahead and roll religion check for me. You can roll religion and arcana, actually.
Alright, religion 19, arcana 13.
Okay. The blade is described with orcish kind of pictograms, if you like. This blade appears to have been dedicated to the orc god Orcus. With that check, you would probably know a little bit about him as well. Now, Orcus, you would know, is a demon lord, but he's a demon lord who's normally associated with orcs and other creatures along those lines. He is, yeah. Trying to find out which type of demon he is for you. I think he is actually a Tanari demon as well, I believe. Sorry, he is a Baylor who has become a demon lord.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Does that do anything to the weapon, or is it just?
With that Arcana check, you're not certain, but you think this particular orc might have been some kind of paladin of Orcus. Like a dark paladin.
Okay. I shall keep hold of that weapon to investigate further.
Please do. I think that probably brings us to the end of treasure finding. As you search the other bodies, you find a variety of weapons in varying states of readiness for battle. more than welcome to take them with you. Somebody might be able to fix them up to help you in your in the battles ahead. Then the party as a whole probably finds another 73 gold pieces scattered amongst the various bodies.
Who's taking notice of the money?
No worries.
How much money is that?
73.
73.
23.
How many arrows do I get back, by the way?
Oh, sorry. Yes, your
16.
investigation with a 16. How many did you fire during the?
I had 20 and now I have 14.
Okay. Roll a d6 for me.
Oh, bollocks.
Bollocks.
Fine. You find one.
Find 5.
Okay.
Okay. So as the group kind of gather back around the wagons, start binding wounds, the injured are treated, the dead are laid in the back of one of the wagons, which has less material in it than the others. You reflect on the carnage that's just taken place. The orcs seem to attack with a boldness which you would come to expect from orcs, but the Tanaruks in particular fought with a fury and an almost hatred for the entire group, actually, that somewhat beyond your normal understanding of what the enemies that you've come across in the past. As you gather yourselves around the wagons and start to load up, you see the sun is maybe 2 hours from sinking below the horizon, and you need to make your way towards a tavern soon. You remembered that Karis had said the Hallowed Rest was a tavern in the local area. It's entirely up to yourselves. You can either make your way to that tavern. Karis said it came quite highly recommended, or you can take your chances and camp in the wild.
I would suggest tavern since we're all pretty beat up.
Yeah. Seems.
We will go for the tavern.
The tavern?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I could
you
do with a drink.
You journey on through the autumn forests. The color of the light fades to a gentle, soft gold. Just seems to wreath all of the landscape with this delicate beauty. Colors of the sky fade from blue through purple and orange, and as the sun begins to set, this dramatic, vibrant red sweeps from the sky across the landscape, and you find yourself thanking your gods, whether it's Saloon for Valkyrin or Loki for Karis or any other gods that might be worshipped amongst the party.
Whiskey
And you
for me.
thank your lucky stars that you survived that particular encounter. After the hour or so, about an hour after dark, you find yourself drawing towards the next. If you guys can see that,
Mm-hmm.
find yourself drawing towards quite a formal-looking building. Solid stone walls, a tiled roof, surrounded by
Blood on the
autumn
sword.
trees and fallen leaves. At the head of the tavern stand two giant iron statues. Bizarrely, there does seem to be some dried blood on the sword itself. As you draw close, you hear a voice emanating from one of the statues. Hello, can we help?
Why is this statue talking to us?
Oh,
I just want to get.
sorry, it's just a little illusion magic, if you will. The statues are simply our security. We live on something of a wild road. I wouldn't be surprised if you noticed that already.
Oh, no, we have not.
As long as you are decent patrons and do not cause any issues, the golems will leave you alone.
Oh, thank Christ for that. I thought I had concussion there.
If I could just inquire, are you here for damsels evening?
Yes, of course we are.
Wonderful. Are there any menfolk in your party?
Does anyone know what this means? There's quite a few men in our party.
No.
Ah, I
Okay.
see.
Not me. I
Um,
got a skirt on, so.
Sorry, every week on Thursday we hold a damsels evening, just for the women folk in the local towns to gather together and just have some time to themselves. If there are any men in your party, they're welcome, but they must be accompanied by at least one lady each for each male guest, and you must vouch for their flawless behaviour while they're inside. We like to think of this as a sanctuary for the ladies on Thursday.
Karis just turns and looks to everyone like, well, who wants to be my plus one? Oh, takers, okay. You're on your own. I just start walking into the tub.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'd worked it out that there was enough people for everybody. Okay,
Jesus.
Karis starts walking in alone.
Yeah, no time to give hands or pause.
I'll hold it out, but no one's taking it.
I'm
No,
happy
you
to
can-
be anyone.
Hold on, lassie! I'll trot up to you.
I'll grab Valkyrian's hand.
Oh, of course
Here
you'll
we
grab
go.
her hand.
No, because
Oh,
Chiplock was
yeah.
going with you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Chiplock said he's going with you.
Just mind my tail.
Hmm.
I'm almost bloodied. Just don't hurt me.
Okay, so we have
lassie.
Karis and Chipok, and we have Orkan and Valkyrin. Is
How
Francisco
tall is
back?
Northern?
Hey, 6'6". 6'6".
It's still like
6.6.
mother and child.
Yeah, well, I was going to say something.
I mean, she does have a.
This is a family-friendly stream.
I had to stop myself.
I'm pretty sure we're not a family-friendly stream.
She
Not
does
anymore.
have a specific ear tag for a reason, so.
I feel like the name of this episode should have been #NotFamilyFriendly.
Hashtag fucking reprobates.
Okay, so I'm gonna place the Holy Knights with Douglas, and I'm going to place Commander Magra with Ralph Pennington.
Yeah, that one doesn't want to be my date. So.
Yeah, no, she definitely is not interested.
Yeah,
So-
I'm like whiskey. It takes time to get used to it.
Yeah, I would definitely be on your best behaviour here, Norkan. That's all I'm going to say. So, as Karis charges up towards the door, Chipok tries catching up to her, only for the golems to step in front of his way. And then they then turn and look to Karis to see if he is with her.
You can let him in. He is my +1.
You kind of get the impression that if golems could smile, they would be smiling at you, but they just incline their head in a nod, as if to say, very well, and they allow you both to pass into the... Unreveal. Right there.
Yeah. The cat lady is taking dinner to a party.
I'll have this bit.
So you find yourself walking into a very relatively compact entrance hall, but with a beautiful embroidered rug on the floor, and there's a weapons rack in front of you, that with a sign above that says, "All patrons must leave all swords, axes, crossbows, caltrops, shields, spears, maces, glaives, morning stars, knives, daggers," and the list goes on and on and on. It's very comprehensive. You get the impression that people have tried to circumvent this list before, and there are weapons on this list that you have not even heard of. But the end of the notice goes on to say, "Must be left in the weapons rack for the remainder of your time within the Hallowed Rest." This is non-negotiable.
Well, like, Karis just looks at Chipok and like shrugs and starts like, she takes out her daggers, she puts them on the side, she takes a crossbow out, longbow, sword. And she kind of like looks at her hands as to be like, well, technically these are weapons, but it doesn't say anything about hands, and just walks away.
Chipok
all
will
the
pick up his-
people to go.
Chipok's the same with the two swords down, mace down, and then tries to look up at his horns, which you can't take off either.
Brilliant. Just as you kind of finish unloading your weaponry, a young appearing female elf appears at the door and says, "Oh, hello, you must be lady I spoke to outside. It's a pleasure to meet you. I presume this gentleman is your guest for the evening."
Just look outside at the golem, and I'm like, oh, you were talking through the stone thing?
Yes, of course. I appreciate this is probably somewhat unusual. If I may introduce myself, I am Ming. I am front of house for the Hallowed Rest, and you are most welcome here today. If I might ask, are you looking for dining, for beverages, or are you seeking accommodation for the night, or perhaps a combination of all three?
I was about to say, what about all three? That would be beautiful.
Of course. And might I ask how many are in your party?
Numbers was never my strong suit. They will filter through the door behind me. You will see them. They're all outside.
You have 8 in total. And I'll move you up to the path, and then you guys can make your own way in as and when you're ready.
We're not bringing all like the archers and the plebs. They're not coming in.
I mean, having had a general look over the force, whilst it is relatively well balanced for a military force, you estimate the number of women in the force to be around 30%. It is still slightly male-dominated in the overall force. To be honest, though, most of them are common soldiers. They would be quite happy pitching up a tent and eating their rations.
Right.
They would not be able to afford an establishment like this.
They can stay outside
then. Ming looks past you through the open door, and you can see her kind of doing a quick count. It appears that there are at least 8 of you. Let me have a think. Azure Suite, I think, would be best for dining if you would like to follow me this way. And she leads you through the first door into a dog-legged hallway, which I will open up for you now.
Oh, she didn't even ask my name, Chipok. This is good. Let us go.
There we go. She leads you into the hallway, and then she leads you into an adjoining room, which has clearly been set for dinner for up to 10 guests.
I will sit at the head of the table.
Orkan, Valkyrin, feel free to move through.
Chipok's going to look at the mounted stag head in the wall and go, "Oh, Angus, I knew him well. Oh, he was a good man."
As Norkan and Valkyrin enter, Imming once again gestures to the weapons rack. I do apologise. You'll understand that we've had some issues with less polite patronage in the past. You understand our necessity for this policy. This is a peaceful and restful tavern. You will be most safe here. The Guardians will keep us safe for the night.
Yeah, Norkan will leave his rapier and dagger. That's about it.
Yep, Valkyrie will leave all his stuff as well.
I don't think I have any more weapons. Just double checking.
Chipok's going to be looking down at him. He's completely blood-matted fur and go, "Lassie, is there anywhere I can powder my nose?"
Why, yes, of course. I do believe what your lady companion said, that you would be staying the night. There are 3 rooms available. They are not the largest rooms, but hopefully they will fit your purpose. They should be able to accommodate the 3 of you. If you make your way up the stairs and the 3rd door on the right, you will find a copper tin bath already drawn, where you are most welcome to wash up before dinner.
Kraken.
And without wishing to be indelicate, sir, if I might be so bold, we have just had the balustrades French polished. As you make your way upstairs, there's not a great deal of headroom. You may wish to mind your horns.
Oh, nae bother, lassie, nae bother.
He stands aside as you make your way through, and kind of has a look up and down. They kind of edges away slightly from you, but subtle enough that she's able to remain polite.
Yeah. A giant blood-soaked minotaur, I can kind of understand that you'd be. Right, I'm going to go and wash.
You see Imming curtsy slightly to the Holy Knight, who she recognises as a knight of one of the local religious orders, and nod to Douglas Smoke, who, whilst he appears to be a little bit rough around the edges, does carry himself with a certain dignified air. The last to enter are Commander Magra and Ralph Pennington, who the arrival of whom genuinely flusters Imming. She's not expecting royalty. My goodness, Prince Ralph, it is a great honour to host you here, and I see that you are escorted by the champion of Pensfork, Commander de Grey Cleaves. Please, if I may show you to your seats. And she escorts them through and seats Ralph at the opposite head of the table, with Commander Magra at his side. Now, if I may, I will just present you all with the menus for this evening, which... let us start with the starters menu. Show it to everybody, which should now be in your...
Oh, do you need starving?
journals. And if I may also show you the drinks menu as well. Can you all see those?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I am starving. I did not need to see that.
Okay.
Free to place your orders in chat.
Okay.
The rest of the moment. Oh Christ. Right, I don't know where they all went, so oh there they are.
It's gonna take a while.
How much would it take for feed like buying drinks for the whole like a pint for each person in the like force that we were like with?
In the whole force.
Yeah.
Gosh, let me a tot up of your survivors. You're probably looking at buying for, including yourselves. You're probably looking at about 20 people in total. So take whatever you're wishing to buy and multiply it by 20.
Okay. Yeah, I'll. Douglas is gonna buy drinks for the whole, like a pint for each man in the company.
Okay. And Easy's just said a bottle of each liquor on the menu. Wow. Okay. You're getting crunk tonight, apparently.
Oh yeah.
So, Imming herself is a young adult female elf. She is very beautiful. She has a very humorous disposition. Fair skin, white hair that she keeps in a long, wavy style. She has a very slender build, as elves often do. And as you kind of start to settle into your seats and the weight of the day's travel and the battle before starts to loosen from your shoulders and you find yourself able to relax, she grins broadly and she says, well, if you'll forgive me, I have a riddle if you wish to guess. The wager is if you can guess the riddle, you'll be rewarded with a portion of the riddle's answer. Would you like to have a go?
Is it to me? Sorry.
It's to
Everybody.
anybody. Everybody.
Yeah, I
I'm
can give
still-
it a go.
Go on.
Why not?
Go on,
She-
lassie.
She smiles as though she is genuinely excited. And she starts the riddle. Guess me this riddle, what beats pipe and fiddle, what's hotter than mustard and milder than cream? Best wets your whistle, what's clearer than crystal, what's sweeter than honey, stronger than steam. Will make the dumb talk, what'll make the lame walk, the elixir of life and the sorcerer's rock. Help Dwarf O'Connell dig the Amrock tunnel, wasn't it Poteen from the village Penn's Fork? So stick to the crater, the best thing in nature, for drowning your sorrows and raising your joys. Oh Lord, it's no wonder if lightning and thunder is made from the plunder of Poteen, me boys.
Damn, that's a long one.
You can copy
That's
and
a
paste the
good one.
text if you wish.
Yeah, probably
still
for
gonna get
for the non-native guy here.
As long as you guys don't go copy pasting it into a search engine.
No. Hands off.
Oh, you just gave me an idea. No, I'm I'm joking.
I
Or am I? No.
mean, you can. It'll just not quite as much fun that way. That's all.
Right, heck. Na, 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 na.
Norkan will hit Boss with an elbow. Do you have any idea?
I am not the words person. You are. I have no idea. I wasn't even listening.
I never heard this thing. I don't
It's
know.
not water. Then I do not know. Did water, my fair fit lady?
She smiles and says, "Would you like to guess individually or as a group?"
You can ask them individually.
It is not water, I'm afraid.
Is it?
Alright.
the
Anyone
water-
else?
If it's the water of life, then it's whiskey.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer, aye.
Would anybody else like to guess?
Orkan, you are the words person. Come on.
I'm trying.
No, Willies. Shit.
No. I'll go with vodka.
That would be my guess.
She turns to Douglas.
No, I'm not guessing no riddle.
Okay. She smiles broadly and walks up to Chipok and places a hand on his shoulder. And from behind her, brings out a crystal glass full of the clearest amber whiskey you have ever seen in your life.
Oh,
And
cracking.
she smiles and says, "This is the landlord's special reserve whiskey. You will not find it on the menu. It's known as the Sapphire Forge Dram, and it's distilled at a micro distillery in the dwarven village of Pensfork. Distillery itself uses the heat of the Sapphire Forge next door to provide a consistent temperature for the pot the whiskey is made in. And the temperature is so perfect that even the finest magics in the land have been unable to replicate whiskey as fine as this." She hands you the glass with a big smile on her face.
I shall take the glass and bow. And got to get the scent swirled around the glass. Lovely. And shall take a wee sip of it. 'Cause you can't gulp your whiskey. Gotta take a wee sip.
Would you like to roll a Constitution saving throw?
Okay, I shall. If you give me 2 seconds. Constitution.
Minotaur down.
Not at all. He doesn't go down, but the whiskey is so fiery, even for Chipok, that he finds himself coughing very heavily, having even just that small sip. This stuff is genuine rocket fuel. It's not 40%, it's probably more like 80%.
But that's good.
She smiles warmly at the compliment. Then I'd like everybody to roll perception, please.
Oh, here we go.
And my
Maybe it
passive
should be,
perception
maybe it should
is
be
quite high.
insight. Yep.
Dog.
Perception's 20 as a passive, but hey.
Let me see, where am I? I've got to open up my thing again.
24 for my perception.
I'm
And
having trouble
Francisco?
getting there.
Yeah, I was just doing some calculations.
2 seconds.
I'm paying attention.
Perception.
Alright.
There we go.
So
Okay.
I'll put what I want.
Um, Paris, Easy, Valkyrin, and Chipok all notice soft flash of emotion pass over Imming's face. Could you all roll insight?
Oh, that's not a bad roll for me.
It's the whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Forgotten how good you guys were at this. I just went on Karis now.
I rolled a 10. That was
Yeah,
the first.
okay. So Norcan, Chipok, and Valkyrin, you interpret this emotion as a slightly dissonant sadness that doesn't match up to the happiness that you saw and Chipok complimented the whiskey. There is almost a reluctant melancholy in her expression as well. She's saddened by something.
I will try gently as a big fucking Minotaur do. Lassie, are you okay?
Forgive
Look
me, I should not trouble you with such things. Mention the village that this wonderful beverage comes from, Pensfork. It's some way to the southwest of here. It's been ravaged by the war, and there are rumours abounding that foul creatures are brutalizing the land and the people. I fear that the vintage is the wrong word. What's the word I'm looking for here? I fear that the last few years of Sapphire Dram whiskey will be the last ever to come from that village. From what I understand, there is very little left.
Lizzie, your strange way of asking for us to go and have a look at the village and fix it for you.
In the meantime, Chipok's jumping to his feet. This cannot happen! We must save
Chipok,
this.
Chipok, it is okay. Sit down. Sit down.
Forgive me, my lady. It was not my intention to ask you to rescue the village. Indeed, I am not sure if there is even much left to rescue, but given that you are in the presence of Prince Ralph of House Pennington, I presume that the Pennington royal family will have plenty more information than I. We'll, of course, find them at Pennington Keep in the town of Greybourne, in the city of Greybourne. And with that, she takes out a quill and some parchment and prepares to take down your orders. So that will be a bottle of each liqueur on the menu, a gallon of every lager, a portion of nightmare gin with a side order of milk, chicken strips, beef strips, and jerky. Did you want any side dishes with those, my lady?
No, they can all come together.
Very well, very well. A bottle of the Orange Banshee Riesling, gem-packed baby artichokes, bugbear whiskey. Anything to eat, my good sir? Although I'm not sure the bugbear whiskey will compare to the Sapphire Forged Dram. Anything to eat?
Well, we
Yeah,
can
what did
order
I say?
food.
I think he did ask
Yeah,
for beef
I did.
strips because he wanted to be a cannibal.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
Two
Yeah.
times.
My apologies. And she writes down the beef strips as well. And then she comes to Douglas's order: Fiendish Wolf Ale, 20 pints, platinum turkey strips, deep fried beef, stuffed lettuce bowls. spots up, and and the packed green peppers, of course. I shall see to it that the cooks bring your meals to you as soon as possible. Although they may possibly send one or two of the serving staff through if they are busy with other orders. If I may say a word or two about the landlords. The landlords are two rock gnomes whose names are. Bear with me. Menu's so big I've lost it in my notes. Torug Agelstand and his grandson Ronibar are both rock gnomes, and they're working in the kitchen as it's ladies' night, and Imming is front of house with it being ladies' night. She disappears from the room in the direction of the kitchens, and entirely up to you. What would you like to do?
Are we gonna help them, boss? Her?
You want us to go to a village and fix it?
I don't know. Aren't we supposed to go with the boy there?
Dearest prince, would you have us do? After all, we are at your disposal.
I do pity the poor woman's tale, and it's clear that the people of Pensfork are in great distress. What I might say is that this war is not simply confined to Pensfork. There will be a great number of villages and towns that have been affected by the war. My thought would be that we should make our way to a father and mother at the castle, and they will direct us as they see fit, as they will have knowledge of the war that even I do not.
Tell me, how far away is this village from here?
From here, it is another 2 days to the capital, and then, depending on whether you wish to travel by boat or over land, by boat the journey tends to be 4 days, by land 6.
Oh,
From the capital, so we're 8 days.
Because he does
maximum.
not know what he wants, I think we should go. You cannot stand on the fence as a prince. You need to make a decision.
My advice would be to speak with my mother and father. They will know the priorities of the war. I have been traveling to see you. I have been on the road now for approaching a month. They will have a much better understanding of the current state of affairs. It is not that I am wishing to sit on the fence. It is simply that I am bowing to their knowledge.
DM, just a question. We have to go through first to the capital, then we go to the
Yeah,
village.
it's on the way.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Very well. If the capital is on the way to this village, we will go to your capital. We will meet with your mother and your father, and we will make council there, I suppose.
I think this is the wisest course of action. The battlefields may have changed several times in the past 4 weeks.
indeed.
We do not have much faith in your family.
We are here to stop a war, not to protect villagers. As harsh that sounds, that is the truth. So,
And I do not care about the village. I just wanted him to make a decision.
and he did. We're going
Stood on
to the
fence.
capital.
Never mind.
I guess.
You see Ralph almost bristle slightly at the suggestion that he's sitting on the fence. From his perspective, his reticence to make a decision with only partial information is based in prudence rather than cowardice. He doesn't really understand why anybody would do anything else.
That is fine. You are entitled to your opinion.
We are the. Yeah. He has to remember that we're helping him. We don't need to. So he's
Amanda Magra kind of clears her throat and goes on. You will have to forgive the prince. It is, as he says, we have been on the road for several weeks, and even I, with my many years' experience leading troops into battle, am not familiar with the situation on the ground. We would need to speak to either one of the generals, another one of the commanders, or a member of the royal family who have been here in order to know what's been happening for the past 4 weeks. For all we know, Ensfort could have been recaptured, Rothport could have been taken, Khmer Vale could be burning. We have no idea what the situation in these lands at present.
No insult was warranted there. I just wanted to see how he was thinking so I can understand his thought processes.
DM,
Yes.
do I know that there was another person that belonged to the Red Silks?
Ardak, you mean?
Yeah, do I know where he would, like... his
Roll
position?
history.
Alright.
Roll history.
It's gonna be fun. No. Didn't care.
No, you are not.
Alright.
Though, I mean, with that roll, for all you know, these are all the Red Silks that have ever existed.
Alright.
Yep. Sorry, dude. I didn't even set the DC that high for that one.
No, yeah, I don't have history, like a good history.
Just a bad roll.
Yeah.
Okay, round about this time, Imming returns with a couple of servants in tow, with a number of platters. You see almost like a train of servants making their way into the room. They start laying out the drinks and the first course of food onto your plates in front of you. And just before she leaves, she places the soups and salads menu and the main course menu on a shelf at the side of the room. You should be able to see those now, hopefully.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you wish to order any additional food. Once you have eaten your fill and drunk the tavern dry with any luck with the size of that order, feel free to visit the rest of the tavern. The room next to yours is the Crimson Suite. That is occupied by two members of the nobility who they are older, more traditional. I suspect they would prefer to be left in peace. But I think you will find that in the salon room, in the main room, quite a convivial and lively conversation taking place. Is there anything else I could help anybody with?
Yes, you
Yes.
can leave it, Ray. I would like to take this to my room. I grow tired. I want to leave.
Of course, my lady. You would need to take your companion with you. You'll understand that we have important ratios to maintain for the safety of our patrons.
That's okay. You can show me where the baths are, and I'll have a proper wash.
With
Can
that,
we
she
send
escorts
food
you
up to the
to.
room?
Sorry?
Can we send the rest of the food up to the room if we order it?
That can most certainly be arranged. The only thing that we would ask is there is a small table just outside your door. If you would be kind enough, when you have finished with your plates, to place them on the table outside your room, that will prevent the servants from disturbing your rest when they come to collect the dishes.
Of course. I like stand up and I just like eyeball the prince and I'm like, my lord. I just pick the food up and I walk out the room.
I shall.
You
follow
hear a
through
kind
the
of a
back room.
muttered Lady Caris. She's kind of quite surprised by the fact that anybody would deem it appropriate to leave the table before the main course had even been served.
Me.
Chiphook's not bothered as long as he's getting the food eventually. He's cool.
I'll look at Brent and I'll say, my lords, I will take these pints to the forces and this extra food I have, and I'll come back shortly. If you let me.
Of course, Douglas, you are ever the pragmatist. I am most grateful for the care you show to our troops. Continue the hard work and you will be well rewarded.
Thank you. And I'll just take one of the servants and say, could you follow me? And I'll just escort her to the encampment to give all the boys and girls their food.
Okay. We'll come on to that in just a second. Is there anything anybody else wanted to order from Imming or the other servants, or any questions you might wish to ask?
I'm all good.
Yeah, at this point, Norkan is drinking. That's about it. And pouring some shots to Valkyrian because we're alone there.
Hell yeah.
Ming returns and you see her walk up to Alcarin's shoulder. She just taps her gently on the shoulder and leans in and whispers something to Valkyrin. There's only really Norcan left if you wanted to roll perception.
Me?
Yes, if you want to overhear what they're saying, you would need to roll perception.
I can give it a go, but
Get the impression that they are talking about you and the amount of alcohol that you are consuming.
fair enough. if it continues more time than normal, the conversation, I'll grab like 4 bottles, put them under my arm, and I'll go to my bedroom.
Imming more or less wraps up the conversation at that point. Zip over to Douglas, who is just arriving at the encampment, to a great number of cheers of "Hurrah! We're gonna eat well tonight, boys! Yes, more wine, more beer." They are most delighted to see you because looking at their rations, they've been on the road for 4 weeks. They are down to tough, dried strips of beef jerky and like tough acro biscuits. That's the only thing that they have left in their supplies, and their water skins as well. Plus, there are supplies on the wagons. They have been told that they are to subsist on their rations, and they're not to dip into the rations. And by and large, they're a pretty well disciplined bunch. They know better than to go diving into the rations.
Right.
I think at that point, you will say that everybody retires to have dinner, and if there is any kind of exploration in the tavern that you would like to do, we pick that up next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for today. Hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you very much if you were watching along on the stream. We love having you guys here. And I think we just need to go on a raid.
Yes.
Now that this was getting good, you have to stop.
I think we're going to be going to Rocks in My Dryer. Raid. Okay. Thanks again, guys, for coming along, and we will see you on Thursday. Cheers, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thank you.